Welcome to the one podcast to eventually rule them all, episode number 24. Drew Brees retired. Today we are joined today.
Nothing better in my life than the death of a longtime friend and mentor.
We're joined today by the E-Lucha superstar Cody himself.
Okay, you definitely went with the wrong person on that one.
Wow, that's fucked up. That's crazy.
Wow.
I don't. Never mind. I barely even get on the top rope.
Jacob Storebrand.
Anyway.
Storebrand Luchador.
And next to him, we have the man who once wrestled a bear, Jake.
I did wrestle a bear once. I killed it. I killed it
Oh, that's my favorite band.
by putting honey on
I'm just kidding.
my butthole, and it sniffed and stiffed till I farted in its mouth.
Sniffed.
Wait, you put honey on your...
Sniffed.
Yeah.
All right, and next we have Drew Brees retired, Devin Bliss.
I every day of my life from this point forward, I will wish I was dead.
So
Wait, you knew that already.
So there's nothing different than a normal day.
Now I'll just do it harder and more frivolent.
Okay.
I miss Drew Brees every second that I'm here, every breath that I take.
Every move that you make.
I'll be here watching you. I do miss Drew Brees.
Do you still hear his voice?
I'm here for Ben Conley, and that's it.
Do you still hear his voice when he lays next to you? You still
I
feel
do.
the rush of his skin?
I do. Every time we touch, I get the feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. I can feel my heart beat fast. I wanted it to last.
You need him in your life.
We have to stop. I'm going to cry.
All right, so...
Devin lost Drew Brees and Dean Winchester all in 1 year. It's crazy.
Oh,
no.
shut up. Piece of shit.
No.
that...
I hope your mom bullies you tonight.
All right, well, today we are going to talk about... Devin's got some news for us. Jake's going to be talking about past week in wrestling, and Cody's probably going to talk about some magic crap, and I have nothing to talk about.
I have news as well.
We all have news. But
Right.
before we get into that, let's play a little game called Do You Know? TOPTERTA, sponsored today by Devin Drew Brees Retired Bliss, which asks, would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years?
150 years.
Cody, come on.
I'm not going to be here in 150 years.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to be here in
Okay.
150 years. I'll know what's happening in 10 minutes.
yeah, like it feels like a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, well, that's always.
Like
It's in
10
the eye
minutes,
of the beholder.
Who cares?
Yeah, what if you're driving down a fucking snowy, icy road or something?
Then I probably wouldn't want to take my attention off the drivey, icy road.
Right. Then you're gonna crash because you're looking 10 minutes into the future,
Wow.
and
We're thinking.
What if you look 10 minutes in the future, you crash in that universe, but the reason that you crash is because you looked in 10 minutes in the
Right.
future.
Like not all of us have
Digging
Teslas.
real deep here.
Yeah.
Digging real deep here.
You act like we don't do that with everyone. With every one of them, Devin.
I also would choose 150 years. I was out in nature and I was looking at a big ass tree. I thought, damn, it's a big ass tree. So I said to myself, self, wonder what this tree looked like in 150 years, right in this spot.
Wonder what it looked like 150 years ago.
I also thought that too. So, yeah, cool.
You
Right
know,
on.
I'd probably, 150 years because I want to see if Betty White and Queen Elizabeth would still be alive.
You know Betty White didn't die.
Probably would.
Betty White's
Isn't she
99? Dying.
Yeah, Betty White's still cryogenically alive.
Yeah, Devin said she's 99, right?
Oh, she
I
looks
don't
like
know.
it.
Yeah, so she's looked like it for fucking 20 years.
All right, so moving on from that, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. Starting with Mr. Drew Brees retired, Devin Bliss's news.
I love that.
Wow, it peaked a little bit. I love it.
I love
I
that.
don't look news this week.
Still putting that stimmy money to good use.
Well, that's what happens when you have a little baby snow.
True.
You get that spending money.
Let me get a little baby snow. Let me have one.
Like a okay.
Yeah, Snow, let me have a little baby.
Yeah, send Jacob a baby, please.
I will send you my
Megan.
sperm.
I don't need the sperm. I need the egg. I have,
Megan, hey,
have the sperm.
Megan has seen it. She knows what she's getting into.
All
She's
my
ready
friends-
for it.
I think all my friends' wives, except for Cody's, have seen my penis.
Yeah,
Cody's wife has time.
there's still plenty of time.
I'm gonna give her an ultimatum. Either you show us your dick or I show her my dick.
Oh yeah. Hey, the offer from last week's still on the table. 1,000 followers. You gotta whip out the pecker.
Okay.
Okay. He
Hear that?
said
Listen,
okay.
listen. I want that written down. Somebody, Jacob,
It's already been
drop-
notarized.
drop the contract.
Drop the contract immediately.
Okay.
Snow's a notary public, so he can sign off on it.
For some reason that wouldn't surprise me.
All right.
I know. Same. For some reason, I just feel like Snow could do whatever he wants.
Right.
He can. It's because he's Japanese.
Hey, before we get into that, to all you people that hating on Asians, just
Yeah,
don't
fuck
do it.
off.
Just don't do it.
100%.
I'll beat your ass if I ever find you.
Same.
Yeah, we can fight fucking white people.
All right, continue.
Terrorist ass piece of shit. Not a lot of good news. I mean, not bad news, but like nothing really. Wow, cool. So we'll just run through some stuff. Justice League, the Snyder Cut, is apparently great.
Really?
I have seen nothing but positive reviews.
I will be watching
same.
that.
I'll be watching that soon.
Yeah, I need to.
Probably tomorrow.
Don't know when or how. I don't have HBO Max, but
I'll probably watch it at work tomorrow because I have HBO Max.
wow, let me get that login.
All right.
And Impact Plus. The Demon Slayer movie. Cody, have you watched Demon Slayer yet?
I've been meaning to.
You should. Their movie was huge in Japan. It's about to come over here. It's
Okay.
rated R.
Ooh, I mean that's big for animes because there's a lot of shit that they can't show if it's not.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty into that.
I've heard a lot of talk about it. I just haven't got around to watching it yet.
I still need to watch the Netflix show. It was good.
Yeah. It's not a Netflix show, but yeah, it's
Well, it's on Netflix, so it is a Netflix show.
No, because Netflix anime is fucking awful.
Hey, not all of
Okay, listen. The shows themselves may not be awful, but the artwork in the shows is awful. Whoever does Netflix's animation for anime needs to be fired.
that. The main one
Every one of those people need to be fired.
I did like it was Ajin Demi-Human or something like that. That one was good.
Yep, and that's one of them I'm talking about. The drawing, just the animation.
It was
fucking
different. Yeah.
I hate it. It is so choppy, and it's like drawn but not drawn. I don't even know how to fucking describe
Yeah,
it.
it's very odd animation. It took me a while, but the show was actually really good.
Hey, I've heard a lot of good about the shows. I just can't do it because the animation is awful. Like Blood of
Fair.
Zeus, I started it. I was like, I'm gonna fucking push through this animation.
You didn't like the Zeus's animation?
I could not. Fucking.
Really?
It's just too choppy. It's like
Listen, Matt Mercer's
it's
in
like
it,
when
and
they're
that's literally all I need.
when they're drawing when they're doing storyboards or whatever to put down to animate or whatever. It's like they're just missing segments of the drawing.
Yeah, I
And
could
they
see
just,
that.
I don't like it. That's the same reason I couldn't watch Voltron. Heard it was amazing.
I never really cared about Voltron when I was a kid, so it
Uh,
didn't do anything for me.
Couple more movie things. Venom 2 is not coming out until September now.
Okay.
I don't know when it was supposed to come out, but it's not coming.
It's supposed to come out alongside Fast 9.
Oh, that's
When's
right.
that coming out? May?
I think
Seems
it
like a
was
May
June.
movie.
June?
Can't wait to see John Cena and fucking Vin Diesel be brothers.
They are, bro. They look just alike. Same
They
person.
do.
Chris Evans, gonna be in the show, I believe. The Falcon Winter Soldier, right?
Mhm.
Oh, is he?
Well, I don't know.
He's said to have cameos in it.
We all saw that he signed back on for some stuff, but he is not Captain America. He is.
So he'll
not.
just be Steve Rogers.
I don't know if that's what that means. All I know is he said he wasn't going to be Cap, and Kevin Feige said he was not
Yeah,
Well-
that just makes me think that he's just Old Man Rogers then.
going
Eh, you know, Paul
Which is
Bettany
fine.
wanted to work was really excited to work with somebody that he wanted to work with for a long time.
Yeah.
You know,
gotta
like
do.
honestly, I look at TV shows and the way people say, this isn't happening. I promise you, this isn't happening.
Right.
Like Tom Holland with the whole, there's no other Spider-Mans. Okay, Tom. I look at it like pro wrestling. Of course, you're gonna lie about it.
Yeah.
Because you want to keep the element of surprise. You want to keep the kayfabe up.
Yep.
So
That makes sense.
we'll see.
Tony Hawk did his last ever 540 ollie, and I watched the video.
Sad.
I don't want to say it's heartbreaking, but it's sad.
Was it 5-4? I saw him do a 720.
So the 540 ollie on the ramp, on the vert ramp,
Uh-huh.
it's like he's not, he's just doing the ollie. He's not grabbing the board. Or
Oh,
he's just doing
gotcha.
the ollie.
Yeah.
He got pretty emotional, which made me kind of emotional.
Why was it his last one?
I assume it's just hard as
'Cause
fuck.
he's
I don't know.
old.
He said it was his last one, and he got emotional about it. So
Probably because it's just not one of those moves that he does on a regular basis, and he wanted to have one last one filmed.
Wasn't he one of the first one to do it?
He
I
was the
think he
first
was
one to
the
do it.
first one to do it.
First one to do the 900 as well.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know that.
Yep.
Well, the first one to land the 900. A lot of people were trying to do it. He was the first one to actually land it.
He really was. There wasn't that many people trying to do it at that time.
There was like 2 or 3 other people that were trying to do it
Yeah.
at the time.
I mean, maybe, but
It was like him and Bucky Lasik and
fucking hey,
Fuck
my
you.
God. I
Jeff
can't-
Rowley.
look, I can talk about those old skaters nonstop. I don't know shit about new skaters.
Right?
Nigel
Like,
Houston is the best skateboarder to ever
Yeah,
exist.
Najee Houston and what, Ryan Sheckler? Those two are like
No,
Okay,
Ryan
hold
Sheckler's
on.
garbage.
Fucking Ryan Sheckler's trash.
Really?
He's
I thought he was
Ryan
huge.
Sheckler,
don't-
Ryan
I don't
Sheckler
like Ryan
isn't
Sheckler.
trash. Ryan
Okay,
Sheckler
I don't think
isn't
he's not
trash,
trash. You're right. That's just me not
but he's
liking.
not. He's not like
I don't think he's great.
the thing with how skateboarding has evolved recently is that it's a lot more competition based now.
Yeah.
Whereas 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when we were growing up, it was skate parts and videos and shit like that. So
Oh, dude, skate.
in a competition level, Ryan Sheckler isn't that great, despite the fact that in the video parts he can do all this crazy shit because it takes him 20 tries to do the crazy shit. You know what I mean?
That's fair. I just remember
also-
hearing so much stuff about Sheckler when I was growing up.
That's because he was 13 and won like X Games gold. So
Yeah. He was 13. He had his
Whereas
own.
Nigel was doing the street stuff, so he
Nigel
wasn't
was also
much.
young, and
Nigel's great.
Nigel's
I
much
love
better
his
skater than Ryan
fantastic.
Sheckler. Also, I don't think Nigel is the best skateboarder ever.
I do.
I think Rodney Mullen is the best skateboarder ever.
I think Rodney Mullen is the most technical skateboarder of all time, but I look at him a lot like I look at Bret Hart.
Oh, hold on.
I can
Bret
understand.
Hart was not. I literally nothing I've ever.
listen,
Oh, I don't even want to because I think Bret Hart is boring.
I don't want to
and I
listen
think-
to the person that actually skateboarded for 10 years.
I think. Listen, I'm a professional now. I don't want to hear it.
and that's how it works.
I don't think Rodney Mullen's bad. It just
No.
wasn't my style of skateboarding. It wasn't what I enjoyed
Okay.
watching.
I'll accept not your style. What I thought the route I thought you were gonna go is he was boring,
No.
and there's nothing boring about the
Um,
way he skates.
Whereas Nigel Houston, if you were to put
Now,
Rodney Mullen would probably be the better because he invented all the tricks that Nigel Houston does.
100% like every trick.
But Nigel Houston can do them much better and much more consistently than Rodney Mullen ever could. He can.
I don't even agree with that. I don't. So some things.
Okay. To be honest, when was the last time you watched a skateboarding video? When was the last time you watched a skateboard competition?
A couple weeks ago. I mean, I watch them. I have to
What you
old
watch?
shit.
What you watch?
I don't even know what it was. It was some park shit.
All right, go watch Nigel Houston skate in Street League.
I mean, I
Dude,
have.
Dude doesn't miss.
I'm not saying he does.
Dude
But I'm not-
doesn't
hold on.
miss. He
We
doesn't
haven't-
fall.
We have not seen Rodney Mullen do those things.
Right, and we'll never will. It's like
I
comparing.
know.
It's like comparing LeBron to Jordan.
Yes,
Jordan.
that's
It's not gonna
exactly what I was
happen.
about to say. For me,
Mhm.
I think there are some things I've seen Rodney Mullen do, and you have too, that
Oh,
just
yeah.
seem fucking impossible.
For
And I
sure.
don't-
Same with
so-
Daewon Song, Chris
Okay,
Haslam.
Hey, Day One song's also fucking amazing. So
Yeah.
but I don't know. Some of those things that Rodney Mullen does, I think there are some things I think eventually Nigel could do, but he's not gonna be able to pop them off like Rodney Mullen. Some of them.
You're talking more like the freestyle stuff with like the primos and
Yes,
shit like that.
100%.
Yeah, and that's
I'm
not
not-
stuff that
And
Nigel
that's,
works
but
on.
that's
Like does.
exactly.
So,
They're two
yeah,
different games. I get it, but I
Yeah.
just think for me, Rodney Mullen is the better skateboarder.
He has much more board control than Nigel ever will have because he can.
I don't
board-
think anyone will ever match him in
No.
board control. So
But yeah, Nigel for me is I just have more fun watching him, and I think he's the most consistent skateboarder of all time. To me, that's what rings out
Yes.
to be.
he's super. Because I think he's not just Chris Jericho of skateboarding.
You know what?
Really is.
You know what? All your opinions suck. Okay. And the best skateboarder of all time is either Rob Dyrdek or Bob Burnquist.
Bob Dyrdek.
Oh, do love me some Bob Burnquist. I'm not
Hey,
even gonna lie.
I love Bob Burnquist too, but that's
Who-
just nostalgia in me probably.
Pretty much everybody that was in the original Tony Hawk's. I'm just yeah.
Was Bob Burnquist the one that jumped over the Great Wall of China?
No,
It wasn't.
Was that Danny Way?
I think it was Danny
It was Danny Way.
because he invented big air.
Yeah, it was Danny Way's that motherfucking man.
I don't even know if Danny Way's a good skateboarder.
I don't either, but
I just know he
I'm just
invented
like,
big
I
air,
go high.
I fly high.
which I fuck with. Man, hey, I miss the old X games.
Same.
Same.
I miss Street League. It hasn't happened in a while.
I miss skateboarding so much.
Same, dude. I still have that board that I bought last time I came to you.
I
Haven't
should have
skated
kept that.
out since.
I should have kept that cheeseburger board you tried to bring.
You should have.
So it was small though.
That's why I broke it.
All
Good,
right, let's
good
move on.
skateboarding talk.
Yeah, that's the first time that's happened. I like that.
I know. I could keep doing that.
Yeah, we can talk about skateboarding, whatever.
I love Johnny Geiger too.
Mike-
Dude, Johnny Geiger's dope.
Mike
So
Valley.
I
like Mike Valley.
I love him too.
I
You
think
ever
I
just
like.
watch the videos of him beating the shit out
I
of
was
people.
about to say, I think I like watching him beat the shit out of people more than I like watching him skateboard. Though.
I think he's why I like Tony Hawk Underground 1 so much.
Oh, fucking
All right.
Chad Muska and Tony Hawk's Underground one.
Chad Muska's fucking disgusting to look at. I
Dude,
love it.
Real good skateboarder though.
He's great.
Yeah, rest
He's
in
pretty good
peace.
for a
Rest in peace, Dave Mira.
Rest in peace, Dave
Yeah.
Mirra, even though he rode bikes.
It was Mullen that did the Casper slide. That was the move that I saw that and I was like,
Oh, the Casper slide, yeah.
He Casper
There's
fucking
there's
hospital flip.
There's a reason that everybody's like every pro today's favorite skateboarder is Rodney Mullen.
Did he do the dark slide first too, or was that someone
Yes,
else?
he invented that.
He,
Literally.
he invented the
can't think of
Casper
a movie.
slide, the Primo slide, the kick flip.
So all the cool shit that we all wanted to do as kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pretty much every.
like I said, he invented everything basically.
The only tricks he didn't invent are the super hard. Like okay, so
like
he
hard
did.
flips, tray flips,
he-
shit like that.
He invented. I'm pretty sure he invented the tray flip too.
I don't think so. I don't
I
know
don't
for sure
know.
though.
I don't know. All I know is like the only one like off the top of my head I can think of that he didn't like invent was like the dragon flip. I think that's it. That's all I can think of. Because he started doing the finger flips. I mean, Tony Hawk did the 900, but I
Oh
wouldn't say he
shit,
invented.
Rodney Mullen did invent the tray flip.
There's just he's amazing. I'm trying to think of another one. The only one I can think of is.
I just googled what he's all invented.
Oh no.
Cool. This is the podcast now.
Yep. So
Welcome to the Trans World Skateboarding Podcast.
he invented the Godzilla rail flip. I have no idea what that is.
I
Sure.
want to know what that is though.
540 shove it, 50-50 saran wrap, 50-50 Casper, helipop, gazelle flip,
The guy Gazelle flips fucking cool.
crazy. No-handed 50-50, no-handed 50-50 kick flip out, kick flip, heel flip, double heel flip, impossible sidewinder, 360 flip, switch 360 flips, 360 pressure flip, Casper
Pressure
360
flips.
flip, half cab flip,
Half-
50-50 sidewinder,
Half
one foot ollie, backside flip, ollie nose bone, ollie finger flip, ollie airwalk, frontside heel flip, shove it, which is varial heel flip, switch stance 360 flip, heli pop heel flip, kick flip under flip, half cab kick flip under
Underflip.
flip, Casper slide,
Think
half
about
flip dark
underflips.
slide, handstand flips.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the handstand flips.
Damn, I
I'm
didn't
pretty
realize
sure.
that invented all that shit.
I'm pretty sure he just like invented late flips in general too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I love Rodney Mullen.
Same. He's a good brother.
All right. We gotta move off of it. Super Nintendo World is open.
Yeah, I want to go.
Just for Japan. No outside bastards. Right now.
Definitely also want to go. I will probably look up videos of it because I want to see.
The few pieces of gaming news.
Where is Disney? Where is that place or the Nintendo place?
That's in Japan. I don't
Japan.
know where.
My friend you've probably seen her on stream, Devin, Captain Auroran.
Oh yeah.
She lives in Okinawa.
Oh shit. I mean,
My
Can't
grandma
be
was
far.
born.
Really?
It's an island.
Yeah, she lives on the military base there, but they can't do anything fun in Japan. So
Yeah,
because
not
like
allowed.
their laws are like the military laws are way more strict than Japan's COVID laws are right now. So I tried to get her to go to an Okinawa New Japan Pro Wrestling show and FaceTime me while she was there, but she's busy, not allowed.
all right. The very little gaming news I have. The Borderlands studio. I don't know. I don't remember who does Borderlands, but
2K.
their owner, the person who owns the Borderlands studio, raised $890 million
Damn.
for acquisitions.
Oh,
So Borderlands, I guess, is looking
So-
to buy.
so 2K, because 2K is the one that owns Borderlands.
I mean, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
2K has $800 million for acquisitions.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, but the Borderlands.
Whoever owns the Borderlands studio, I mean, I guess that could mean 2K, or I guess that could mean a different entity. I don't know,
Yeah.
but they have a lot of money to buy some shit.
Maybe we'll get a good WWE 2K22.
There's a free gift in Assassin's Creed
Ooh.
and Valhalla. It is
Mm.
Altair's clothing.
Oh no shit. Makes me want to play it.
Yep. I don't know how you get it. I don't know if it's DLC or what, but it is there.
It's
I
free.
assume Beast knows. And so the only thing I took away from Square Enix Presents today, because it was just a lot of shit I didn't care about. Like it was the Outriders, more stuff on Outriders, which has been out.
Yeah.
A mobile game. I don't even remember what else. Nothing
Nope.
really stuck. It wasn't.
Nothing Final Fantasy
It's
16?
been like nope. It's been like all the other present. Oh, there was some Tomb Raider shit.
Don't care.
Yeah, so it was like all the other presents this year to me. Nothing
Tomb,
good.
Tomb Raiders are cool. It's a cool
So-
game, but like I don't care about it.
So they started talking about the Avengers new shit. Like
Yeah.
I think I talked about maybe last week. The new game plus and Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye, literally, Spider-Man.
Yeah, and I was looking. up a
I
little
mean,
bit.
I mean literally. So
Yeah.
you know, like that you can do one move in Spider-Man where you knock your opponent up into the air or whatever, one of the bad guys.
Mhm.
He jumps up, grabs him by the collar, whatever, spins and throws him down.
Yeah.
Hawkeye does that. Hawkeye also shoots an arrow, but it's a web at the whoever the bad guy is, and
And pulls
flings
himself in,
himself. Yep.
which is crazy because they're gonna have Spider-Man in the game.
So I was kind of shut off by that. I was like, that's
Lame.
literally just Spider-Man. But then that blacked out, and I kind of looked away for a minute. But I looked back, and it was Black Panther.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be new Black Panther DLC for it.
Yep, that was already announced. There was
Oh,
a
was it? I didn't even see it.
there was a data mine of everybody that's getting it out. That's getting released.
Oh, fucking data mines.
There are a lot. They have there was like 20 people.
Hey,
And Scarlet Witch is gonna be there.
the Black Panther DLC looked good as fuck though.
Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Panther. The
I'm
Black
gonna-
Panther one looks really cool.
Although it does say that Spider-Man is probably not coming till late summer, if even then.
One thing I did almost forget to say was Eric Bischoff was announced for the Hall of Fame today.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. So there's 15 DLC characters that are going to be revealed at some point. Ant-Man, Vision, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Marvel, Mockingbird, Quake, Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch, Captain Marvel, Kate Bishop, She-Hulk, and War Machine.
All right.
Fuck with it.
So I guess Spider-Man wasn't one of them, which makes sense because Sony has rights for Spider-Man.
So I mean, there's a full possibility that he actually doesn't end up in the
Yeah.
game at all.
He probably won't.
I don't see him doing it. This
Yeah.
game out.
Especially if they made Hawkeye literally Spider-Man, then
I would be interested in playing as Vision though. Vision would be fun.
Vision would be
Vision
cool.
will be-
Being able to just phase through danger.
Yeah.
face
And
through.
Scarlet Witch. And Scarlet Witch now.
Well, yeah. Now that you know how powerful she is.
Yeah.
Being Vision would be so easy. Like
Hey.
just phase at all times. How would you lose?
Oh, that's a big ass missile, and
You just wouldn't lose.
Yeah.
You could put your fist inside somebody and unphase, and they're dead.
I will say that is one of my favorite like moments for the Flash when I was reading the comics is when he just phased through somebody's and's like, "Hey, your heart's done now."
Oh, Peter Parker did get announced for it. Sorry.
Did he?
Yeah, he is announced for it.
Interesting.
I don't even know who's making that game.
Square Enix.
That's right. I literally watched this.
You were
That is a weird. I think I've talked about it before, but that is a weird studio to make an Avengers game.
I agree.
really
I agree. And it was not a good game.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because Final Fantasy. I will talk about it again. But Square Enix has so much possibility, and they just underdeliver.
Every time.
Unless it's Final Fantasy.
Yep.
It's just like
Which I wonder if they kind of do that on purpose to make sure that Final Fantasy stays top dog.
Hell no.
I
hell
wouldn't
no.
say they do it on purpose, no. But I think
They definitely don't put as much care into it.
I
other
think
things.
like, they want Final Fantasy to be their big.
Yeah.
Whatever. We can move off. That's all I have.
All right, I got some news
I want to hear your news.
from Activision Blizzard.
Yeah, I'm scared.
In the wake of news of layoffs at Activision Blizzard affecting up to 190 employees,
Oh shit! I saw this.
it's being reported that Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick could be set to pocket a payout of $200 million.
Oh, fuck off.
That dude.
Yeah, that is,
That's just gross.
it's fucked up.
It's
Hey,
well,
I know all
I
of
don't-
you
I
have
don't
to
know.
look for jobs now, but I get a yacht, so
I don't know. I
That's
don't
on
get it.
top of that's on top of a $70 million salary.
yeah, that's a bonus.
God damn.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Especially in times of profit, like same with WWE. They released all those people and still turned. I don't remember what the profit margin was, but they did, and I think
lot.
it was the highest ever. So what the fuck? I don't. Whatever.
It's fucked up. I hate
ain't- it ain't-
capitalism.
it ain't
Capitalism
my
is
world.
fucking terrible. Hate it.
Same.
Yeah,
Doesn't surprise me. So
Doesn't surprise me
No,
in the slightest.
very unsurprising.
Unfortunately, I wish shit like that surprised me.
Right. Sticking on Sony news, Sony did buy the EVO fighting tournament series.
No idea what that is.
They add anything new to it?
Not so far, but they did say that it's going to stay on all platforms, so they're not making it a Sony exclusive thing.
That is good.
But it's who does the like Street Fighter, Tekken, like all of those tournaments.
I think do they still do Melee?
No, I think the Smash is its own thing now.
I think they just cut Melee out.
Yeah, because if I
Recently.
remember right, Nintendo was doing a lot of halts on basically any tournament.
Oh,
Smash.
yeah, I remember that.
That was another big thing of just shutting everything down. But yeah, because I
Nintendo
guess
be dickheads.
the CEO dropped out sometime last year, and EVO's just kind of been sitting in limbo, not knowing what it's going to do. But Sony picked it up and said that they're excited to work with it since
Fuck yeah.
fighting games have been a huge thing for PlayStation for a long time.
No.
So pretty excited to see what happens with that.
Fuck yeah.
GameStop gave out a Pokemon card last Friday, a Flapple.
Okay.
How many hundreds of thousands is it going for now?
We don't know
Oh, that's scary.
because it happens tomorrow for us.
Oh.
I think today's the last day you get that shiny Toxtricity from GameStop too. So
Let's see.
Oh, they don't have any of my GameStops anymore.
EA Play for PC just launched today, March
Ooh.
18th.
So is that similar to like the Game Pass where you just EA Play doesn't really have free games or anything though, does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they?
Madden,
Yeah, it's
FIFA, NHL,
$10 a month.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, there's
basically you just
a
get
couple
all
other
the
games
board
too.
games.
free
Oh,
trial.
Need for Speed's on there.
You get free 10-hour access to new games.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yep.
I'll-
Yeah.
I always liked when places did stuff like that because I mean there is plenty of times where I just don't want to waste $60 on a game if I'm
See
gonna
if I like it.
beat it in a week, or two, not even like the damn thing.
New Among Us map coming March 31st.
I don't
I
believe
saw
it.
that
I
airship.
refuse to believe it. There's supposed to be a new map. There's supposed to be a new map in December.
Yeah, but they have flyers for it now.
Oh yay! I'm not gonna play it anymore. I don't think.
Ant-Man 3 Quantumania will be their first look at the Fantastic Four.
Ooh.
Supposedly.
Dope.
I mean,
dope.
that makes
Allegedly.
sense because it definitely ties into the shit that Richards gets into. So
Along with that news, Marvel released the first poster of Disney Plus's series Loki, which will debut on June 11th.
Oh, it's coming out this year.
oh yeah.
Dope. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that's the exciting thing is we're going to have a lot of things leading up to the actual next Marvel movie.
Well, this is Phase 4 at this point, right? Like we
I don't
started
think
Phase
it's
4.
officially started yet.
I thought Phase 4 started with the new Spider-Man movie.
I thought it was going to be starting with the third one.
No, because this new Spider-Man movie is after Endgame.
Well.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
So we're officially in Phase 4.
I think, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure because if it's starting with a new Spider-Man movie, that's not until 2022.
I thought you meant the last Spider-Man. Shit, bro. I don't fucking know.
If we're waiting for the third Spider-Man movie, it's not until 2022. At the earliest, I'm pretty sure.
You know what? I don't know. You guys can
I
find
don't
it
know.
out.
No, the first Phase 4 movie is the Eternals.
We won't know.
So we are not technically in Phase 4 yet. We're in the in-between.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, WandaVision was the wrap-up and start of Phase 4. The
Okay, so
wrap-up of Phase
so
3
we're officially in Phase 4 then.
Very nice. And then the last piece of news,
Give it to me.
very sad news. Legendary bowler Pete Weber retired after 41 years of service.
I saw that. Oh, did you see his fucking quote?
Which
I
one?
don't know what this is.
The one like that accompanied his retirement post.
I did not.
I don't want to butcher it, but it was something like the God damn it. You fucking vamp for me. I gotta find it.
Who do you think you are? I am. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Pete Weber.
not that one. No.
Who's Pete Weber?
Best bowler in the world.
Who do you think you are? I am. All right, I got it. He said, this was the quote that accompanied his retirement.
Okay.
Fate whispers to the warrior, "You cannot withstand the storm." The warrior whispers back, "I am the storm."
That's great.
from a bowler.
Yes, he's a bowler.
That doesn't surprise me coming from
Bowlers have the same kind of same strict training as samurai. You guys didn't know? We're gonna be playing Ghost of Bowling Alley here soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Overall big win for Noose this week. Cody, take it away with Magic.
All right. So
Nobody cares. Move on.
shut up. This is actually probably going to be a little bit exciting because the open beta for when this podcast comes out for Magic Legends will be starting tomorrow. And what Magic Legends is it's a Diablo style Magic game. They've actually done a lot of cool things where it's like Diablo, but you actually have a deck like you would in Magic, and it randomly shuffles through, and you those are the spells that you use as you're going on, and you can find upgrades and do all that kind of stuff like that. But I mean, this has been announced for a little while, and there's been a lot of alpha testing for it and stuff like that. But
Did you get into the alpha test at all?
No, I signed up for it a lot, and then I just never actually got it. I apparently wasn't big enough, but that's fine. But yeah, so the open beta launches March 23rd, the day after this podcast will come out, and I'm super excited for it. I've never really played any of the Diablo games, but I've always wanted to. So this is that perfect crossover to get me to want to play something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks cool. It looks like they're doing a lot of good things with it from the people that I've like that I've known that were in the testing, they've had a lot of fun with it. So I'm excited to see where it goes.
Hell yeah. So
Done by, it's done by Cryptic Studios, so I mean, pretty decent developer.
I'll probably fuck around on the open beta.
I mean, it looks good, and
Yeah,
you know, if
yeah.
anybody was ever a fan
I
of
like Diablo, so I might fuck around with it. See if I like it.
Yeah, so that's my big main thing. It will be free to play. It'll be more like Elder Scrolls Online, I think. But like when it went free to play.
So I
Dope.
know you people like your D&D.
Yeah.
I do.
Does anybody know about Dark Alliance, the game?
No, I was just a friend of mine was just telling me about that yesterday.
Okay.
A
Good.
new D&D
Tell
game
us
coming out.
about it, Snow.
He said, "Okay."
You want me to tell you about it? All right. So you have these people that dress up like something they're not, okay? And they go in here and roll some dice that's not even like square. It's more like it's got 80 sides on it, right?
Okay.
And
Are you just talking about D&D in general right now?
do you want to tell the story or do you want me to tell it?
Oh, you're good. You go ahead. Continue.
You roll this quote unquote dice and you get to like do whatever you want. So yeah.
That's all you got for
That
it.
was it? All right, I'm watching the trailer for Dark Alliance right now.
You know, I just played the demo. That's all the demo was. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, the demo looks really cool. It looks, it's like the over-the-shoulder third-person style.
What is it?
It's another like Baldur's Gate type game.
Oh, dope. I
But-
do like Baldur's Gate.
I have
Looks
no
really
idea how to
good.
play D&D, so hopefully that was very
Dark
realistic.
Alliance.
Dark Alliance. I mean, yeah, that was a perfect description of what D&D is. So I loved it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So this is like an officially sanctioned thing because
Oh yeah,
it's Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. Okay.
yeah. It looks pretty cool. I'm watching the trailer for it right now.
Yeah, I am too.
You said the demo's out now?
Why would I play something like that?
This looks less like a Baldur's Gate and more like just an RPG.
It might be, but you can tell that it's with other people, so
Yeah.
maybe it's
It looks like a
a
multiplayer. It looks like a multiplayer RPG, not like an MMO.
Oh.
but like
So, like Devin's favorite thing of an MMORPG?
no,
Why does it have to be my favorite
it doesn't look MMO-ish though because there's no
There's
tap
no,
like taskbar or anything like that.
yeah, there's no hotkeys.
An ARPG.
Yeah, an American RPG.
Ooh.
I always thought that stood for action.
Pretty sure it was.
Coming out June 22nd for all you people that like that.
Hey,
Yeah, this is just there's no
it's just a straight up game.
yeah. This looks fun
Well,
as fuck.
it says it's a spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
What
Yo,
was
this
it
looks
called?
fun as fuck. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance.
Oh yeah, action RPG from Took Games.
Dude, I'm super hyped for this.
yeah,
Took.
hell yeah.
Wow.
TUQUE. I'm guessing that's how it's.
I'm hyped as fuck for that. I didn't know that was even a thing that was happening. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Snow.
You're welcome.
Thank
Appreciate-
you.
Also,
appreciate-
they used
appreciate the
Ozzy
news.
Osbourne for the trailer, so
Yeah, I don't care about Ozzy Osbourne.
hey, everybody
Ew.
likes Ozzy Osbourne.
No, they don't.
It's the Betty White of music.
I only know one person who likes Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, same.
All right,
Everybody
She
says they
liked,
like
she
Ozzy
liked him
Osbourne.
enough for me too.
so let's
And me.
let us chase all this D&D with some wrestling, Jake.
Yes.
Alright. What do you guys want to start with, Raw? You want to start with Raw?
Unfortunately.
I don't care. Start with whatever you want.
All right, cool. So we're gonna start with Raw. I'm gonna go down and find the beginning of the card because I forget what happened. There it is. So the first match of the evening was a United States Championship match between Matthew Riddle and Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa.
Mustafa, yes. And Riddle beat Mustafa. I used to like Matt Riddle a whole lot before like allegations came out against him, and now I'm like, don't like him at all, and I wish he would get off my television. and his shirt is really stupid.
His shirt? He has a shirt?
Oh yeah. Oh, I want you to go look at it. Asuka returned this week. Beat the shit out of Shayna Baszler. Curb stomped her into the bottom turnbuckle. And in the pad and attempted to do it again, but the referee stopped her. Alexa Bliss addressed Randy Orton, telling Orton that Fastlane would be his chance to get her out of his life if he was willing to take it. Setting up Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton at Fastlane. Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman are doing some shit. So there are reports that the reason Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman are doing this whole thing is because Braun Strowman won't wear a fucking mask. So he's getting punished by the WWE by Shane making him look like a dumbass.
Won't wear a mask for what?
You know.
He deserves
Snow, you know. The pandemic we're in the middle of.
Oh, mask. I thought you meant like a lucha mask or something.
No, yeah,
I didn't do it first.
He just fucking travels all over the world, doesn't wear a fucking, like, he still goes on like big trips and vacations and shit like that and doesn't wear a mask.
I mean, have you seen what Braun Strowman looks like? He looks like somebody that doesn't want to wear a mask.
Yeah, I wish he would get off my television as well. So yeah, Braun got slime poured on him, and it's leading up to Braun versus Shane at Fastlane this week, or in a couple days. Last night for the folks listening. Damian Priest beat up Jackson Riker. Don't really care about that match.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Damian Priest beat up Jack Swagger.
Jackson Riker.
Oh.
I wish it was Jack Swagger. That'd been hilarious. It's setting up what they're doing right now is setting up Damian Priest and Bad Bunny versus Miz and Morrison at Mania. And, you know, whatever. I'm happy Miz got a championship out of the situation. Because I guarantee he was probably like, all right, I'll do it, but you got to give me something for it. R-Truth is once again the 24/7 champion. He traded Bad Bunny the Stone Cold Steve Austin championship for the 24/7 championship.
I kind of saw some of that. I saw a picture of it on the internet.
Yeah. New Raw Tag Team Champions. New Day defeated the Hurt Business.
Fuck with it.
Which is set after the match. AJ Styles and Omos came out, and AJ Styles cut a promo, and he was basically like, "Hey, I've done everything here in the WWE now except for win the Tag Team Championship, and now I'd like to win the Tag Team Championship. And me and my big boy Omos are gonna do it together." And that's about it.
I'm fine with it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I want it to be against the Hurt Business.
I think the reason that they didn't do the Hurt Business is because it's a heel faction, and
Hurt Business not. They're baby faces.
Shelton and Cedric are not.
They're baby.
No, they're not.
Are they not?
No.
Because they seem like baby faces to me.
How?
I also couldn't find a picture of Matt Riddle's shirt. What's bad guy about him?
What's bad guy about them? The tactics they have in the ring.
I haven't seen him do anything wrong.
Okay. You also don't watch wrestling.
Yes, I do.
When?
Every day.
Really?
I just watched like 12 New Japan matches yesterday.
Okay, you don't watch WWE?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I just posted the new shirt in the general chat. It was really hard to find.
As you say that, I think to myself, I should have gone to WWE.
I just want you to see the shirt before I go on.
Yep. That's pretty stupid.
Yeah. So. Same with Velveteen Dream. I don't want to see him on my TV anymore either.
I thought he was fired.
No, of course not.
Is he? What do you mean anymore? Is he back?
I don't know. Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose defeated Lana and Naomi. Because that's a tag team now.
Lana and Naomi?
Yeah. Asuka made her way. This is when Asuka came back. I don't know why this is all fucking off, but whatever. Bobby Lashley defeated Sheamus via pinfall. It was fine. Whatever. I don't like Sheamus. I really don't like Bobby Lashley either. But Drew McIntyre beat the shit out of The Miz with the submission. Morrison got kicked from ringside, so that's why Morrison didn't help. And that was Monday Night Raw for you. The go home to Fastlane.
That sounds like a terrible Raw.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all.
Hey, SmackDown though, their matches sounded good for Fastlane.
Yeah, SmackDown's been doing great lately. So there is a COVID outbreak in NXT.
Cool.
It's
Yep.
Stranger's fault.
Very nice.
Yep. So that happened. That's dope. It was supposed to be fucking what's his name? Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher versus two dudes from Imperium. But that didn't happen because I'm pretty sure Timothy Thatcher has COVID.
All right.
Show started out with Cross coming out and him and Finn Balor doing a thing. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Actually, let me start from the beginning here. Yeah, that happened. And they're all like, "All right, we're gonna challenge for the NXT Tag Team Championships tonight." And they're like, "All right, yeah, cool, whatever." And then Dexter Lumis versus Austin Theory. I wish Dexter Lumis didn't have that mustache. It's very weird.
Goes with this gimmick.
It does
Don't
go
like
with
him.
his dark. I don't really care for him either. And yeah, so the Dexter Lumis ones beat him. It was a decent match. I just don't care for Dexter Lumis or Austin Theory. There's actually some really cool shit happening with Adam Cole and that whole storyline that's going on right now.
And who?
Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly right now.
Oh, Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah.
Yeah, so like the whole show is Adam Cole being like, "I'm gonna find Kyle O'Reilly. I'm gonna find Kyle O'Reilly." Blah blah blah. And then later on in the night, it cuts to an off area scene where apparently Kyle O'Reilly tried to run Adam Cole over. And like he's in the back of a police car and shit like that, and it looked very handheld camera-ish. You know what I mean?
Okay. So it had like a real feel to it.
Yeah, it had a really good feel to it, and yeah, I think they're selling it really well. I'm excited to see Cole and Kyle O'Reilly beat the shit out of each other at Takeover. And then there was a tag team match between Legado del Fantasma and the Cruiserweight champion Santos Escobar versus Breezango and Tyler.
Just
Breezango.
Tyler Breeze.
Just Breezango.
Oh, and next the it said three people. I was confused. The Santos Escobar was just there to fuck around, basically do the thing. Match was fine. Again, NXT hasn't been hitting right for me lately. I don't know why. Probably because they have people like Jordan Devlin on television.
He got a fucking Minecraft head.
He does have a Minecraft head. He also has accusations against him right now.
Oh, do we?
And he just made his return.
That sounds right.
Yeah, allegations came out against him like last week, and he just made his return today. So he's setting up Santos Escobar versus Jordan Devlin. I don't give a shit.
No, I do like Santos Escobar, even though Snow doesn't.
Yeah.
Or wait,
I don't.
is that the Santos Escobar is the champion, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's the one I like.
And then we got Zoe Starks versus Dakota Kai. I'm becoming a much bigger fan of Dakota Kai. Is her in-ring work? Her heel work is very good, and she's just all around really. She's definitely shown me something. She's got it. She's got it, kid. After the match was over, Io Shirai came out and gave Raquel Gonzalez a contract stating, "Hey, yeah, we're gonna wrestle at Takeover Stand and Deliver." I think it's called.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So that's happening. Then they had Marcel Barthel with Fabian Eichner versus Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa looks like an old man, and I love it because it's just an old man beating the shit out of young kids.
Yeah.
And he's doing great. He's doing great work. Tommaso Ciampa's great. I can't say anything bad about him. Love him. He beat the shit out of Marcel Barthel. Bartel. And then Walter came out and beat the shit out of Tommaso Ciampa.
I did see Walter came out.
I love Walter. LA Knight made his debut. Fucking hate the name. Love Eli Drake, but I hate that name.
Do you? I don't. Not yet. I might one day.
I liked
Just
a lot of
reminds
his
me
indie
of
stuff.
Midnight Club.
I liked a lot of his indie stuff.
Dub edition.
Yeah, the best one.
It's the only one.
So he's having this match with Austin Gray, whoever the fuck that is. And he did his, the match was fine. It was just a job match. And then Bronson Reed comes out wearing LA Knight's jacket and rips it up, and then he chases after him, and they do their weird thing. The jacket's broken on the stage, and Bronson Reed fucks off. He had to take a powder.
Good.
And yeah. And then in the main event, we had Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett and NXT champion Finn Balor. Match was actually really good. There was a couple times where I thought, hey, this is Finn and Karrion are gonna win this shit. This is gonna be dope. It's gonna
Karrion Kross, you think has a good match?
I think Finn Balor, Oney Lorcan, and Danny Burch had a good match with Karrion Kross there.
Okay.
But yeah, it was fine. And then Finn Balor, I think he did like a sling blade or some shit like that, and it hit Scarlett, which caused Karrion Kross to go on a rampage and beat the shit out of Finn Balor and everybody else. So they're setting up Balor versus Kross at
What?
TakeOver. Yeah.
He drop kicked him.
Huh? Oh, did he drop kick her?
The whole time after he said that, I've been thinking, how did he hit her with a sling blade on accident?
He didn't drop kick. He didn't drop kick Scarlett. He drop kicked somebody else, and it hit Scarlett.
Yeah, one of the Brits.
Yeah, Oney Lorcan. But yeah, it's setting up Karrion Kross versus Finn Balor, which I really am not interested in the slightest.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch TakeOver, but I'm not into it.
Yeah.
I'll watch, but I'm not happy about it.
And then we had for TakeOver, or not TakeOver, for Dynamite last night, we had Penta El Zero Miedo versus Cody Rhodes. Good match. Should have given it to Pentagon in a shady fashion instead of Rhodes winning with a roll up. I think that it would have done much more to continue the story. But at the post match, Penta beat the shit out of Cody, so whatever. Then Gun Club and Dustin Rhodes make the save. Penta taunted, and QT Marshall came out and did his thing. He didn't help, so everybody's like, "What are you doing? Are you still at the inner circle?" I don't really give a shit about QT Marshall.
Did his thing. I was about to ask what his thing was.
Nothing. Exactly. We had Jade Cargill versus Danny Jordan. It was just a quick squash match.
I saw her do a German suplex.
Yeah. Did you see the knee?
No, all I saw was the German suplex.
I need the shit out of him. And then we had Matt Hardy, the Butcher, the Blade, and Private Party versus some other people. Fucking, they're not saying their name.
Jurassic Express and the fat
Jurassic
people.
Express and the fat people, yeah. And
So I saw a tweet that said somebody threw Marco Stunt out of the ring and almost killed him, but the Butcher saved his life.
Yeah, Marco Stunt literally almost died last night.
I tried to find the clip, but I couldn't.
It was scary looking. And then Moxley and Kingston had a promo backstage where they made fun of the Too Sweet and talked about talking Shop-A-Mania and did things. They talk shit about the Good Brothers. And then Christian Cage came out and cut a promo of his life. Came out, he said, "I'm not a workhorse, I'm the workhorse. And if you forgot about that over the last 7 years, you're going to remember it the first time I step in the ring." And I was like, fuck yeah, we are. Fuck yeah, love it. Can't wait to see Christian wrestle again. He said a lot of people came here and said might be scared that I'm going for their spot, but I can tell you the only spot I'm going for is the one held by Kenny Omega.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I'm into it. Super into it. Looks like they're going to be setting up Christian versus Kenny and transitioning Kingston and Moxley to the Good Brothers, which is whatever. Kingston, following up was Good Brothers versus Eddie Kingston and John Moxley. Moxley gets a win. There wasn't anything really super special about it.
Yeah, I'm still not.
What's
I
up?
think Moxley can hit here and there, but for me, he's not a consistent. I want to.
No. Post match, the Good Brothers beat up John Moxley. Kenny Omega comes out, with Don Callis. Omega has a chair. Yeah, Kingston takes a magic killer. Then the Young Bucks come out and are like, "What are you doing? What are you guys doing? We're baby faces." And then they're all like, "No, we're not. You guys are being bad guys. You guys need to stop, or we're not going to too sweet you anymore." And that was it for that part.
You sound so happy to go through
Yeah.
all this.
I really don't give a shit about most of these stories. A lot of them are pretty trash. So here's my thing with the AEW TNA situation that's going on right now. Any credibility that TNA had coming into this is dead. As far as their talent, because none of their fucking workers win any matches. You know what I mean?
Well, to be fair, are any workers are any of their quote unquote good performers there aside from Lou Gallows and Carl Anderson? Because I know
No,
Moose,
but
Moose or whatever is a champion. Rich
No, he's
Swann,
not. No, he's not.
he's eight. Oh, I think he just lost to Rich
He
Swann.
just lost to Rich Swann. But
So
here's
Rich Swann's a double champion, hasn't been on there at all.
right. But here's my thing, right? Kingston and Moxley just got blown up or whatever. But either whether or not Moxley actually got blown up or not is fucking hindsight, because he's still fucking injured from a death match that he was selling the entire time. He's still all taped up, and they couldn't get a win over that.
He's so good, it's hard.
John Moxley is that good? Yeah, you're right.
Hey, that's how they. If you push,
I understand.
that
I
way,
understand.
then that's the way it's got to be.
I understand. It's. I know that, like, I know AEW isn't going to give Rich Swann that championship, so it's either going to be.
No, I don't think they are either.
It's either going to be a fucked up finish, or TNA's champion is going to be on AEW, and I don't really give a shit to see TNA's champion on AEW. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, that makes sense. You want them to be separate, otherwise.
I don't think I'm fine. No, I'm fine with the working partnership. I actually like it. But I see where you're coming from. I do.
The problem is, even on TNA, all the AEW guys are winning. You know what I mean?
Well, I think, and here's how it boils down like this for me. AEW does have the better wrestlers by
for sure,
shot.
For sure. I'm not discounting that, but wrestling isn't about who's better.
I'm not sure exactly who all is in Impact, but I think that their best wrestler is Carl Anderson.
Over Rich Swann?
Yeah.
I love Rich Swann.
Yeah, I like Rich Swann too, but I think
him and Kenny are gonna have a fucking banger of a match.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I have no doubt. I just think, to me, Carl Anderson is the best wrestler that they have.
Oh yeah, I do love Carl Anderson. Okay, so we're moving on to another Sting interview. Don't give a shit. Another Sting interview that gets interrupted once again by fucking Lance Archer. But first, Darby Allin laid out an open challenge for anybody in the Dark Order that wants a chance at the TNT Championship, which is cool because Brody Lee. And then, so Lance Archer comes out and he's like, "Hey, how many times are you going to get interviewed by Tony Schiavone, Sting?" And then he called Darby Allin an indie-rific joke, which I liked. And then he said, "If you like coughing so much, I'm going to put you in one, brother, because I'm the baddest son of a bitch." And then Team Taz came out, and Cage was all like, yeah, I was wrong about you, Sting. You're still a badass without a bat." And then Taz was like, "What are you doing? What are you talking about?" And Cage was all like, "I'm a babyface now, brother, and I'm leaving." And he fucked off. Scorpio Sky had a video package afterwards, which was really fucking good. Scorpio Sky is turning into, "I'm a fucking badass, and if y'all don't start treating me like a badass, I'm gonna hurt somebody."
I will say the little bit that I've seen the little I've seen from Sky has made me want to learn more about Sky.
Scorpio Sky's fucking great, dude.
Like, that very little bit I saw of him when we watched the pay-per-view, I'm now like, no, I want to see more of this guy.
His last words were, "Nice guys finish last, and that won't happen again. I'm not going to be somebody else's stepping stone, and if I have to hurt somebody to make it, I will." Essentially. And then we moved on to Angelico versus Rey Fenix. It was a good match between them, nothing special. Those two together do a lot of flippy fly stuff, and it's exactly what it was. And then the unsanctioned lights out match, we had Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa. And boys. Boys. If this would have had barbed wire, it would have been a better death match than Moxley and Omega.
Okay.
Everything they were doing looked like it had real impact. Everything that they were doing really like hit home for me. You know what I mean? Fucking Britt Baker hit a curb stomp on Thunder Rosa on the steel steps. Got her some color. And then Britt Baker had so much fucking color.
Yeah, I had to.
He looked like Ric Flair circa 1980.
She's my new. She looked like fucking Mick Foley.
Yeah, Mick Foley. She
She's
got fucked up.
she's my new PlayStation photograph. Had to trade her in for Candice LeRae because
Aw.
somebody else was in the picture with Candice LeRae, and I've been
Somebody unsavory.
yeah. So yeah, I've only seen good stuff from the match. Only heard good stuff from it.
And then
I will go out of my way and watch it.
Same.
we had Thunder Rosa won with her finish. I don't really know what her finish is, but it looked terrifying from the apron down to the floor with a ladder in between. It looked like Britt landed on the back of her fucking skull, and it looked like
Was
half
it-
her body ended up underneath the ring.
It was to the floor.
Yeah, through a table.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good match. It was a really good match. Was a big fan. A lot of people. There's a couple people online that were shitting on it, saying you only like it because there were bloods, dude.
Because they were
Fuck.
what?
Because there was blood.
No, fucking
Just fuck off. Like if you don't like something, it's fine. You can not like something, but you don't have to shit on other people for liking that thing.
yeah, I'm with you.
How dare somebody else have happiness? How dare something in the wrestling world give somebody happiness?
Exactly.
Fucking Jim Cornette marks suck asses.
Fucking have Sonny's porn DVD on his shelf.
Right. I bet they would let Jim Cornette cuck for them. That's all I got.
That's it.
That's all I got. I'd say AEW is the winner.
Like usual.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like usual, I don't know. We're gonna see how Fastlane goes. I'm trying to see Daniel Bryan versus.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking banger.
Head of the table, Daniel Bryan versus head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
But anytime those
I'm really
two
pretty
guys,
hyped for that.
anytime those two guys get in the ring, it does well. They do well together.
Daniel Bryan's the best wrestler.
Do we want to talk about the card for?
Whoa! What? What'd you say, Devin?
Daniel Bryan's the best wrestler in the world.
Thought I heard you say Johnny Gargano was the best wrestler in the world.
No, because that would not be the truth.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Hey,
Wow.
is Johnny Gargano has he been a WWE champion?
Yeah.
No, has he been the WWE champion?
No.
Hey, point proven.
You don't need a belt to be the best.
Did Johnny Gargano beat Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton in one night?
Did he? Hey, Johnny Gargano did have the best NXT match of all time, though.
Which one?
Yeah,
Almost.
exactly. Which one?
Which one was it?
Andrade.
Was it really though?
Yeah.
Have
Yes, it was.
Have you seen Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura?
Yes, I have. And that is the second best NXT match of all time.
I wish I was listening to I think it was Paul Heyman. I think it was Paul Heyman talk about Shinsuke. And he basically was like, Shinsuke needs to stop asking for permission to do things and just go out there and fucking do it.
Yeah.
If Shinsuke just went out there and had a Shinsuke match, it don't fucking matter if they're pissed off at you because you're gonna be the fucking hottest thing in the company. And he would be the hottest thing in the
Yeah,
company. Shinsuke just went out there and did what he wanted.
I don't think he really cares.
I don't think
Everything I've heard since he got to WWE, like main roster WWE, is like he's just hanging out now.
Yeah, he's made it. He's doing
Yeah,
the
like I guess he just wants to live in America and surf.
hey,
Do you blame him?
Yes.
You do blame him?
Why would you want to live here and surf? What the fuck? What? I'm
Well,
okay.
mainly
Florida,
the
live
wanting
in
to live in
Florida,
America.
sure.
Right.
But
Okay, so I have Fastlane. I have the Fastlane matches up.
Hell yeah.
If you want to talk about that. We have the Intercontinental
yeah, let's run through 'em.
Championship, Big E versus Apollo Crews. I'm loving Apollo Crews' new gimmick. Loving it.
I am. Me too.
Great. got the women's tag match: Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Because for some reason they didn't shit the bed hard enough last time. We have Randy Orton versus Alexa Bliss.
That'll be interesting.
Fiend's coming back. Fiend has to come back from that match. We got Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. We have Universal Championship match: Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. And this will be the official last pay-per-view on the WWE Network before it switches over only to Peacock.
Snap.
Said you can watch it on Peacock.
You can watch it on Peacock. Apparently, the WWE Network is just going away on the 28th. That's not going to be a thing anymore.
Like you just go to log in and it's just not there anymore.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yep, they've canceled all billing.
I don't
So
like that.
on the 28th, it's gone.
You're gonna
But
have to give me
Peacock's
that
gonna-
Peacock.
I will. Peacock's gonna have everything that the WWE Network had. I'm gonna watch Fastlane on the WWE Network this Sunday because I know I can fast forward or like start from the beginning on there. And Snow said that with soccer games you can't do that.
Well, I
It's
don't know.
amazing.
I don't know how they're gonna do it with WWE, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm hoping it's just gonna be like an app within the app.
it's not.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
word
not.
I want to use, I'm not going to use. Like
Bad.
Yeah, it's
bad.
so that means Takeover. Both Takeovers, the Hall of Fame ceremony, which is gonna have 2 Hall of Fames this year because
Oh yeah.
they're doing 2020s and 2021s. There's
Has
gonna be
conducted
no
Easter.
fans. There's gonna be no fans in the attendance for the Hall of Fame.
The week-long
That's all
WrestleMania.
right. Nobody can jump. Nobody can come in and jump. Bret
Beat up,
Hart.
beat up Bret Hart. Yeah, that was wild. But yeah, I'm excited for Fastlane. I think it's gonna be. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be that good of a show.
It's not.
I'm not.
Daniel Bryan versus
Just-
Roman Reigns
That's
gonna
it.
be
That's all I'm in for.
is gonna
That's
carry
what
the
I'm in.
show.
Biggie and Apollo is gonna be good. 'Cause
Yeah.
those guys
Yeah,
are
I'm
good.
into that too.
And I'm interested in Randy versus Alexa.
Yes.
I also. I've been to everything. I'm gonna
But-
watch everything.
Don't give a shit about Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
No, not at all.
Not,
Really don't give a shit about the women's tag match.
not if you can't slap that leg.
Exactly. How you gonna do a fucking Claymore kick if you can't slap the leg? How you gonna do a
Dude.
fucking brogue kick if you can't smack the leg, brother?
You kick him in the forehead.
He's gonna do 10 beats of the Bowery to himself.
I'm ready for WrestleMania. I'm ready for there to be fans. I'm not ready for what the ramifications of there being fans is gonna have.
So I was reading on Facebook earlier. You can only buy WrestleMania tickets in like pods of 4.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Good.
So I don't know what the limit is, but you have to buy 4 tickets.
We going to WrestleMania this year, boys?
Absolutely.
Nope.
I
Not.
just got.
I'll be
we
there.
just- We just got the stimmy, y'all. We going to
Yeah.
WrestleMania?
Nah. That's okay.
All right, boys. Overall,
Well, I guess
big
I'll
win
go
for this episode.
Overall.
So, you know
Well,
what?
big one for AW.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I got news about my stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be starting my Witcher 3 Death March playthrough.
Tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow from this podcast, right?
Right, tomorrow from the start
Oh,
because
that's right.
it's Monday, right?
I was
So
like,
Tuesday-
shit, Friday? I was like, oh shit, bro, you streaming on
Tuesday
Friday?
at 9
Oh,
p.m. Eastern
shit.
Standard Time, I will be live.
So you're gonna die a
Witcher
lot.
3. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No. I did a whole playthrough of The Witcher and didn't die once.
On Death March?
He can do. Fuck no, I didn't play Death March.
That's what I'm playing.
I know you can do it. I believe in you.
He's saying you're a better witch hunter than him.
Well, of
The
course.
literal witch hunter.
Witch hunter.
The Witch Hunter.
We're not killing any witches. We're having sex with all of them.
Oh, okay.
True.
Even the one in the well that you have to kill in the very beginning?
That's not a witch. That's a wraith.
Oh, right. My bad.
Come on, bruh.
And also,
Come
you
on,
don't have
bruh.
that's a side quest that you don't have to do.
Literally,
you
don't.
have to
Haven't
do
played
all
The
side
Witcher.
quests.
He hasn't played The Witcher in so long. He doesn't remember how it works.
Who, me?
No, I do. You push forward, backwards,
Cody.
and attack. And then you have your Igni sign.
There's
That's all you need.
Look at my cat.
Erden and
The Witcher
No.
3 is leaving Game Pass soon, so I'm not sure how long I'll be able to play.
you better get
Oh,
on
no.
it. Start playing that shit right now.
Yeah.
Why is your cat staying like that?
Because Devin has
'Cause he's a
treated
good
his
boy.
animals so weirdly that they just do whatever he instructs them to do.
Speaking of instructing, I instruct you guys to go follow us on Twitter at TopTerta, follow us on Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere else you can get your podcast from. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, MySpace, Zanga, and Tumblr.
Hell yeah, y'all better do it.
Wow.
Y'all better do it. All the BS now.
When you hopping back on the Uncle Jack train?
I should do that.
The fuck's
You
wrong with-
should.
Oh, the fucking.
I've
Resident
been,
Evil.
I've been tired, mentally
feel ya.
drained.
Yep, I feel you. Hey, at least you didn't use $6,000 to your company, so.
Yeah, fucking. It's not my problem, Caleb Huffman.
Hey, to be fair, I used to do the same thing. That never happened to me.
You just got lucky.
To be fair, we all fuck fast alerts.
Well, you know what? Have you seen
Fuck you,
Caleb's luck?
Kroger.
Have you seen Caleb's
Yeah.
luck?
Yeah.
We'll never be sponsored by Kroger.
Go,
No.
hey, go follow Devin on YouTube and his cooking channel.
Do it
Yeah.
right now.
I don't have one.
Sexy Debbie B on YouTube.
No.
Yeah. Get it?
Sexy Chefy B on YouTube.
Ooh, see, that's even better. You know exactly what you're coming for.
I know what I'm coming for.
that was
too.
a good one, Cody.
We just branded your whole YouTube, so just
I know.
We did
Literally
80%
just-
of the work for you.
You want me to make the logo for you real quick? Because I will.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
just need
I also want you to film it and upload it.
You just need a butcher knife with an apron. There you go. There's your logo.
I want you to eat the food.
put
Edit it.
Well, I'll gladly eat the food.
make Devin into a Minecraft character.
Yes.
I will.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
make it
I
into
have-
make it into something I like.
What do you like?
Animal Crossing.
Gundam.
Yeah.
Good.
Make him-
Thank
make
you,
him-
Cody. What a
Make him
Cody,
into
Cody,
make him
you're a
into an
good
Animal
friend.
Crossing.
Cody, you are a good friend.
Put him in a
Well,
Saints
well,
jersey, number 9. Drew Brees on the back.
Cannot wait to become deceased.
Why is it funnier every time it happens?
Because you are the devil.
Look,
Yeah, probably.
Drew Brees had a great career. He just couldn't win anything.
Which, not
What?
saying that that's really
He
his
couldn't win
fault
anything.
He
necessarily.
won 1 Super Bowl.
Uh-huh. That's more than a lot of other quarterbacks can say.
Hey,
It's more than Drew Lock
you stop it.
and Matt
You can
Ryan.
find me on Twitch at Friendly Plays X. You can find me on
Hold
YouTube
on,
at
hold
Friendly
on.
Plays. You can
Of
find me
course
on
I
Twitter
know
at,
Drew Lock.
Friendly Plays. You can find me on TikTok at Friendly Plays X.
Denver was about to get Deshaun Watson until he now has 9 sexual misconduct allegations against him.
Oh, y'all hear fucking old racist dude got traded?
That nerves
Myers Leonard.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what he got traded for?
Trevor Ariza.
Oh, first off, Trevor Ariza, old as fuck, but that's not what
Right.
I'm talking about. You know what else he got traded for?
Huh.
A pick 7 years in the future.
Oh no.
Wait, where'd he
So
go
that-
to?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
A perfect place for him.
I know. That's why they did it.
Yeah.
They said, "Damn, that's my kind of guy."
Good for you, Thunder. You know.
Overall, little win for the Thunder.
No, fuck, man.
Overall,
Leonard's
little
still
big win for 7 years from now.
Right.
Hell no, it's not even a first rounder.
That's hilarious.
Wait, it's not even a first round pick 7 years from now?
Fuck no, why would it be a first round for Myers Leonard?
I mean,
That'd be an awful pick no matter what year it was. Like, just
Just-
an awful trade. I mean,
fucking give him away then.
they basically did.
Yeah, they
Fair.
did.
Fair.
Fucking Trevor Ariza, which I'm sure was only to free up cap
As,
space.
as opposed to fucking just letting him go. They forced him to waive his no trade clause. He had no
Did they
trade.
really?
Yeah, he had no trade clause. They forced him to waive it so
I
they
would-
could trade him.
I would bet that he won't play a minute on the Thunder.
Probably not.
Hell no, I hope all this.
Could you imagine that meeting? Like, all right, well, here's your options. You waive the clause, or you don't play in the NBA anymore. So
Yeah, I hope he gets jumped day one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But all right, boys, I gotta go.
Where
Yep,
the fuck
yep.
you gotta go?
I have to go eat.
It's gonna take
Mhm.
you an hour and 15 minutes to eat.
I have
Yeah.
to go somewhere to eat because I don't have any fucking food here because we just got a new fridge, Devin. If you have to know.
Hey, go follow.
I would have liked to know, as a friend of you, as a quote unquote best friend of yours, I would have loved to know. I could have helped you get a new refrigerator.
I don't need help getting a new refrigerator.
Wow, well I could have helped get you some food so you could eat, Mr. Hungry Boy.
Or I can just go get food to eat.
See, I
I mean, if you
I
want to send me money so I can go get food, for sure, feel free.
I offer my services of friendship, and I get turned down time and time again.
Devin.
Jacob, I'll make you food. No, don't. Jacob, play with me. No, I'm playing with pizza and Cody.
Hey,
Jake.
Go follow Jake on all his bullshits. Go follow Devin on all his bullshits.
Don't follow me on a goddamn thing.
Go
this
follow
life is not for
follow
me.
Sexy Ginger C on Twitter.
Sexy Ginger C. There we go. Yeah,
Sexy,
Gingerbeard Man 1 on Twitch and
sexy Gingerbeard Cody the Shadow Jacobs.
His beard's not even the color of ginger.
I know.
What
it's a
the
bullshit.
fuck are you talking about?
Ginger's
You ever-
pink, dog.
You ever seen ginger? Ginger's not pink.
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You never got sushi before?
I love y'all.
Hey guys.
It's pickled. If it's pink, if it's pickled.
Okay. Well, instead of let's not hail Biden this week, let's hail Drew Brees.
Yeah, there we go. Give him that 20 ball salute.
The send off he deserves.
Yeah.
9 forever.
9
Mhm.
forever.
There we go.
MVP
9
in my
ball
heart.
salute.
9 cocks in your mouth. So
I mean, if that's what you're into.
I'm not into it, but you know what? Maybe somebody out there is.
Devin would be if he got Drew Brees back.
Bro, shut up.
That would be a whole day.
Fuck.
Bye.
Come on your own sheet, you